Daniel Jones is set for a make-or-break season in 2024. The New York Giants made a significant financial commitment to Jones by signing him to a 4-year, $160 million contract in 2023. This contract placed him among the league's higher-paid quarterbacks, and with that comes the expectations of consistent, high-level performance. However, the 2023 season didn't go as well. He threw 6 interceptions in the first 4 games, surpassing his total from the entire previous season. But things went downhill when he missed 3 games due to a neck injury, only to return briefly in week 9 and tear his right ACL. Looking back at the 2022 season, you were able to trust Jones. He threw for over 3,200 yards with 15 touchdowns, running for over 700 yards and 7 touchdowns. 2022 was a big season for Jones, but 2024 is a bigger season. He has to prove he is still able to handle the quarterback spot and carry the Giants towards success. Another quarterback from the 2019 draft class who is going into a big season is Kyler Murray. His first 3 seasons in the NFL were phenomenal. Every season in the first 3, he passed for over 3,000 yards with 20 or more touchdowns and kept his interception count in the low double digits. The last 2 years haven't been that great. Well, he suffered a non-contact ACL tear in week 14 of the 2022 season and returned to action in week 10 of 2023. He did sign a big contract in the offseason of 2022, a 5-year deal with the Arizona Cardinals before the injury. If Kyler Murray stays healthy this season, he should have a season again as he did in the first 3. Moving on to a third big name in Higgins. Cincinnati did put a tag on him for $21.8 million. He was pretty much quiet in the 2023 season with 656 receiving yards and 5 touchdowns. That has been his worst NFL season so far, but there is a chance that he most likely will not stay with the Bengals and could end up on a different team after the season. I just don't think they will have enough to pay him, knowing that they have to give a big contract to Jamar Chase. Running back Najee Harris is another name that stands out. He was drafted in 2021 as the 24th pick by the Pittsburgh Steelers and hasn't missed a game since. All 3 seasons, he's had over 1,000 rushing yards with a total of 22 rushing touchdowns. Through the air, he has helped and has been consistent as well with a total of 866 receiving yards and 6 touchdowns. However, Pittsburgh declined his $6.7 million option for the 2025 season during this offseason, which is big. His career is pretty much on the line this season as he needs to prove that he still deserves to stay in this league. He is the number 1 starting back for the Steelers on the 2024 depth chart, so he will have an opportunity to showcase himself. And then now, the Cowboys and Dak Prescott find themselves in a rather intriguing situation. By sticking with his current contract and letting him play out the final year, they're essentially betting big on this season. With a no tag clause, Prescott's set to hit free agency in 2025, so 2024 is huge for him, the Cowboys, and head coach Mike McCarthy too. A lot of stuff is on the line in Dallas. In 2023, they won the NFC East, but were upset by the Packers in the wild card round. That said, Prescott deserves credit for the 2023 season. He was playing at an MVP level before the team's Week 15 loss to Buffalo, but if Prescott doesn't match or exceed that performance in 2024, we should expect a lot of talk about his future with the team heading into free agency. The Cowboys might be heading towards a new quarterback to start after this season if things don't go well.
My neck wrist in my arm. Bitch, we some stars, pull up in foreign car.